Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, and this game is still stunningly beautiful, and it's shocking me with how pretty it is. We have to go get our bird. I think we have to, yeah, we can walk past these. One of the cooler aspects of the last episode is that you can actually, like, now, and I was talking about it a little bit, but like, oh, this looks really good, even in the dark as well. Like the skin tones. But you can, like, skipping sword training is like something I didn't expect to be like such a cool thing. But like it is. It's actually works so well, and especially for someone who may have played the game before, I think you're gonna be super excited about that. The lighting in this game seems improved too, but maybe it's just because it's HD now you can notice the lighting a bit better. You got a green rupee. It's just worth 1 rupee, so collect lots of them. Every rupee counts. There we go. We gotta remember we can lock on as well. Yes, the motion controls, by the way, work incredibly well. I haven't had one problem thus far with the motion controls. But then again, the true test of the motion controls will always be flying around on a loft wing. Take that. Take that. You know what I mean? And you also have to, like, you know, remember, it's a flick of the wrist, right? I think a lot of people, when they make videos about Skyward Sword having bad motion controls, I always see them flailing their arms around, and it's like, you have to use your wrist. And it may seem weird, but like, that's a wrist movement. This is a hand movement. Look, I'm swinging my arm around, and it doesn't work that well. But if you flick your wrist, yeah, works a lot better. Works a lot better. If you have, I imagine though, like, if you, like, there's a lot of people who probably try out the button controls. I think I might try it out and, like, at a second playthrough by myself of this, but we'll see. You got a monster claw. This extremely sharp claw looks painful even to touch. So one of the best things about this remaster as well is that every time you boot up the game, they won't show you the same flavor text again. Oh, which to me is awesome. It was the one thing I wanted to change. When they announced this game and were like, it's gonna be in HD, it's gonna be 60 FPS, I was like, great. You know what I mean? I was like, this is awesome. This is all I need. And then they were like, they added all these changes that, like, I didn't even expect. And one of the bigger changes was definitely, like, the fact that, like, no longer will we have to, like, see the same flavor text every single time we boot up the game. Which for a lot of people won't be a problem because everyone boots up the game maybe every, like, some people play games only for 2 hours at a time, maybe 3 hours at a time. I would record videos, like, back in 2017, like 20 minutes at a time every single day after college. So it was like, you were seeing the same text every single day. Man, it's really nice going through this place again. There's a bug, but we can't get it just yet. We can get a blue rupee though, because we already have 78 rupees. This to me always made me feel very claustrophobic. I don't know about you guys playing this as well, but like this always made me feel really claustrophobic. Come down here right now. We're gonna have a chat. Nice little spin attack. It just, we'll save here as well, because we haven't saved since the start of the game. But the thing is, they have added an autosave, which works really well. But one of the things I'm actually, like, pretty impressed by, too, is apparently, if we look here, there's now, like, a really cool quest log. Playtime 45 minutes, 12/17, 16/7, 2021. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Hey Zelda, all of a sudden I'm no longer sad. Hello. Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you're gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around. I'm so happy to be playing this game. I help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of a loftwing? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang always are hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Maybe? Huh? You okay? Who's that? Who's calling for me? So you heard your name? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Hey guys, this is Zelda, this is me. We're in HD. What are you waiting for, Link? Let's go and get your loftwing. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, she's following behind. Like, even like the walk animations are different from character to character as well. It's great. Look, there he is. No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing, Link. So we have to like do this one here. Like that. Like, I love as well that like you can actually get your like training as well from this as well. You know what I mean? You can like understand how to swing a sword in different ways from like being on the job almost. Look at my beautiful bird. Are you okay, buddy? How you doing? Oh, it's so beautiful. How you doing, bud? Like how Link gets so excited for this as well. Look at this, it's so pretty. And they did say there is a connection between these creatures. We should hurry, Link. Now your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's empty, a barren place, or even that there's nothing down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Someone found this old text about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one ever's been down there to see it. And our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help but imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see it for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Those little expressions from Link, by the way, and it's not just in this game, it's in Breath of the Wild too. He's very like, has a load of great expressions. Twilight Princess, all the Zelda games, there's some fantastic expressions from Link. If I called him Zelda, I'm gonna feel so bad. I have in my mind that I called him Zelda, but you know, like, that if I did, that'd be very silly. So call the bird. If that happened, that's very funny. But like, the thing is, like, a lot of people were talking about the live action, they wanted to make a TV show around Zelda, around Skyward Sword, or not Skyward Sword, around the Legend of Zelda. And one of the things that, like, I was, like, kind of against, Link, run your bird through the basics just to make sure you're not hurt. He's not hurt, yeah. You can fly your bird in any direction. When it's headed upwards, it slowly loses speed, like this. When you want to speed up, direct your bird towards, upward to gain altitude, then drop down fast, like this. So again, gain some altitude. And I'm guessing flapping is just the same, yeah. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying all right? He's flying good. I think it's more the handler than anything. So you can ascend with this, just going up like that. I'm trying to make sure it's centered. But as you can see, I'm gonna have to figure out a good position here for my Switch. I'm sure you guys will have a lot of suggestions too. We'll have to see. While riding your Loftwing, you can press oh yeah, we can go with the basic controls again. That's fine. You can also charge attack with. You can also charge, which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed as well as a slowdown when you need to. Try all these moves and see how they feel. So the charge is this, but I think it's limited, as you can see below. Man, look how pretty the sky is in the background. And slowdown is this. Remembering the slowdown is actually gonna be a pretty good idea. You know what I mean? It's actually very useful. So let's try and keep our Loftwing kind of centered. So you can change the camera around here, which is very understandable. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's give them the good news. Sure thing. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. The little shuffle. Well, if it isn't Groosey Boy. Well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great because you and your dumb bird can tell time, and all pre-race warm-ups and me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flakes get special treatment. So again, he's bringing up the same thing. He feels like Link gets special treatment for doing nothing. You're almost a man and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own. Look, whatever Zelda packs in my packed lunch for me is none of your business. And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. So even they think Bruce is a little bit silly, but they like him as a friend, you know? I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasyland you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess today at the ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim the sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, there's no way I'm gonna let some scrawny clown snatch the prize from me. Oh yeah, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Duh. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together. On the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. He's very, he's delusional. But like you can see that he has a very, you know, there's very much some deep meanings for why he doesn't like Link right now. Even if it is made up in his head, he feels this way, you know? Ghost! Right behind you! What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Yeah. So that's also the sound when you finish cooking in Breath of the Wild, by the way. Can you explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyway, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey Goose, wait up! Zelda strikes, I love that Zelda was clearly the girl when they were all in school when they were younger that would beat the head off them when they were being a little bit rude, you know? And one of the boys one day was I'm challenging you to a fight. It's I don't want to fight a girl. 2 minutes later, they're on the ground. That's definitely the girl Zelda was. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just less than 0. Either way, don't let the fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. So here we go. So, I'm gonna say yeah. That's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. So great. And again, it's you're noticing little textures now again in HD, you know? Hey. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that's no longer a concern. I'm glad you can make it before we start. I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you're in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with the down button once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. Would you need to hear them again? Nope. I'm good. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Great. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift, high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. The lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see a good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Gross. Hey. All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. I can't get over how good the characters look in this game. Oh, by the way, if you're not into the whole idea of like me gushing for these characters here, I'm gonna be doing it a lot. I'm gonna be doing it as much as I possibly can as well. Okay, so here we go. So you have to like. We want to catch this bird as soon as possible. See, by the way, these guys will cheat. So we want to make sure we're like coming towards the birdie. So I guess like a nosedive is probably the best idea here. It takes some time to get used to flying. It really does. I pressed the wrong button there for a second. See, I'm definitely not used to. Oh, hello, Groose. That was a bit nasty. I'm definitely not used to like the Switch motion controls, but I'm assuming that like they are better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming they are going to be like more attuned to your like characters, or like more attuned to like the actual like motion controls technology in the actual Joy-Cons themselves. There we go. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Is this the first, you... Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you like to fight. You're gonna throw eggs at me? How dare you? Yeah, so we don't even need to, like, bash into it. Whoa, that egg was like a homing egg. Oh, wow, I'm getting a little bit, topsy-turvy here. Here we go. Okay, now we have the dive. We just have to get in the right position here. If you can somehow like avoid getting egg on our face, that would be great. Let's go up a bit as well, just so the eggs can't get us. You know, but them bumping into us is probably going to be one of the harder parts as well. I definitely want to hear how you guys did with this as well. Ah, come on there, buddy. The funny thing is, like, I like to assume personally that they did get punished for this. Like, you don't, I don't think you actually see it, but I would like to assume. There is another try here. Yeah, there we go. You got the bird statue. It proves your victory today. Wait until Zelda sees this. Definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to again. When you don't use motion controls for so long, I suppose it just goes that way. Link! She's crazy. Just jumping with the harp. Cause she knows you're gonna save her. She knows. Oh my god. Ah, I can't stop, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh no, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get a picture here. Great find, Link. Congratulations. There we go, we got it, we got it. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Link, hand me that bird statue you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Such a freaking good moment. Like, and the harp alone is a beautiful instrument. It's a gorgeous instrument, and like the way they play these songs on it as well is just so amazing. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your own blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. The music in this game is it's amazing. It's hard to find a song that I don't like in this game. The blessing of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Thank you so much. You got the sailcloth. Now you can jump for any height without the fear of a painful landing. It smells nice, too. That's something Link will notice. Link, quit goofing around. Quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one holding it isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of her, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, Link. Like you promised. Or like you promised, Link. Link will do anything for you, Zelda. Adorable. He's adorable. He's adorable. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. Oh? You do know what happens at the end, right? Nope. Nope. Really? Huh? I thought you would have figured it out by now. Oh, here we go. Again, look at this. She means well. I'll stop taking screenshots, guys. I'm sorry. I do it in every playthrough if you're new here, but see that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right in the center of it. Leap off the edge right here, right before you hit the ground, and press ZR to open it. This is, just how brave are you? If you're really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So ready to jump? She's a freaking adrenaline junkie. Look again! I've never done this first try. I've never done this first try. Did I do a first try? For the first time ever? What? The motion controls must be really good. That was perfect. You're amazing, Link. Oh, the smile. I know I'm taking screenshots anyway, by the way. I'm going to be editing this. I can take all the screenshots I want. The symbolism of the two birds as well. They were flying together at the start. You know, Link, seeing as you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Nothing would make me happier. Oh my. It looks so beautiful. Link? Hey, Link. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. Oh, my heart. The dialogue in this game is so well written. It's so well written. It really was wonderful. I was gonna say, I'll finish my thought about the Zelda movies here that I was gonna make earlier, by the way, guys. I'll finish it. I won't leave you hanging. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Interrupting the best times. It's so crazy how the birds instinctively go to help, like, Zelda and Link as well. They go to instinctively protect them from, like, going in further. It's not allowing Link in. Link? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. Hi. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to the mission of great importance. Link. What a freaking nightmare. We have to go save her. Just plain and simple, we have to go save her. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter? Link explaining everything. This is what I was gonna say. There's so many great expressions for Link in these games, and the thing is, like, people are like, oh, he needs to talk in the movies. How great would it be if they could pull off how well they do it in this game, like they would do it in like TV shows or movies? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. He's getting ready already just to save her. You must not push yourself, you're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything seem off? She was hearing things. Link's like, she looks so pretty, and her hair was nice, and her... I see she was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. He has faith in his daughter, but like he's doing this. This is how great of a person Gipor is, because I always took this as he's doing this for Link. He knows how upset Link is. Link was ready to just go. Hello? And he was pretending that he is like I know he has faith in Zelda, but he was also like kind of like hiding it back a bit so Link would rest a bit. That's how he's such a great leader, you know what I mean? And he has led these people since they were kids. He's led these people. Hi. How are you doing? And there the song plays. And my emotions get the better of me. The one memory I always have about this game is there's like a save point right beside us here. You can go down and save if you want. Oh man. The music with the, oh, and the moon. Oh my god. Everything's done so well. Everything's done so amazingly well. We still have our training sword, by the way. You haven't got rid of it yet. Oh, look, it's a little cute little animal that will never, ever, ever turn on us. It's still adorable. I don't care what anyone says. We don't need to fight them. If you hit them, I think if you hit them 3 times, they tend to like, leave you there. Oh wow, we jumped right into a trap. You think they actually like knew that people were gonna take that leap when they saw the chest? If they did, that's very, very good game development. 138 rupees already. No, I'm not gonna fight you. I know I can hit you 3 times. I think you like back off. But I'd much rather... Oh wait, we should probably restore our stamina a bit. The stamina wheel actually works really well. It allows you to do like some really cool dashes without making it too overpowered. You know what I mean? There we go. Like, how beautiful is the scene? Like, you're told nothing. It's not like, follow this, you know, character, follow this creature, follow this person, follow this spirit. It's literally just like, they show something that you might want to see, something of interest. Go there. The light in the dark as well looks fantastic too. Collecting as much of these items as we can is also a pretty nice idea. Let's do a running leap. I wouldn't, well, he has his bird, I suppose, but I don't think they come out at night. I don't think the birds come out at night. So, like, really, you would never catch me doing this. Ever in a million years, I would not be doing this. I'd rather, like, I'd go back to bed. But to be drawn to something. But of course, he's seen this person in his dreams as well, you know? So of course he's going to be drawn to her. Like, even the symbols on the freaking... It all looks so good. The bird statues as well. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. Oh my god, the music! Whew. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take up the sword, as the one chosen by my creator is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the faith of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. Great. Phi looks amazing too. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Honorable Zelda. There we go. Link's eyeshadow is really good as well. Or his eyeliner, I should say. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should meet with your friend. I highly recommend you take up the sword before you go out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? Link will do. Look out right away. He's in awe as well of Phi. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. So that's Link, by the way. And I've talked about this several times. Link is a hero who doesn't need to go on the true hero's journey, which is denying your hero's quest and then doing your hero's journey. He will help Zelda, if he can. Let's get into the right position here. So, ready stance. What is that doing? Oh yeah, I know. Yes, you have to turn this freaking thing upside down. And you pull it up. And raise it skyward. Yeah. Yes. And that's the game. You got the Skyward Sword. What a great game. Such a fantastic moment, though. You got the Goddess Sword. I was joking about it being called the Skyward Sword, by the way. That's a pun. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Link. My master. Yeah, look at the light! Look at the light shining on him! Gabor is here. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, this very place where it's foretold the youth of legend would be one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is secret, passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the... Oh, he's holding the sword, like cradling it. When the light of the goddess' sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not... He's like, what? Okay. Do not fear, for it is that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly glow. At first I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. Looking up at Fi, look at this link in between, like, Gapora and Fi. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, and one who is youthful in likeness yet wise, with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition of one of the least reliable methods of information, retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over generations. Even Gapora is really interested now too. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth piercing light that resurrects this land. Zelda. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tale describes the whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit maiden, the Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. I can't get over the lighting in this game. I can't get over everything, like, how good everything looks. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the Emerald Tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with the Skyward Strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges with your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful Skyward Strike. So, first of all, we have to where do we have to place the actual stone part ourselves, right? Or do we have to Skyward Strike it right now? I'm a bit hazy on it. Maybe. Oh no, we have to strike it first, don't we? We have to strike it first. Yeah, there we go. The Skyward Strike is awesome in this game too. That familiar sound too. This is, by the way, my favorite looking sword in the Zelda series. I love the blue sword. Like the blue sword before it can ever become any type of master sword. It looks amazing to me. Can you imagine eating your supper, looking outside, and just seeing this light shining down into the clouds? I would think it's the apocalypse. I guess it kind of is in a way. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I've recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me wherever you require assistance. This song is so good. This song is so good. I forget the name of the song, so if anyone remembers the name of the song, please let me know. I looked it up before. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big role to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, what this spy says is true. Zelda's alive. And no doubt, come to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defines explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it true. Okay. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You've a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. So, like, seeing Pippet in his outfit is always, like, a really cool thing beforehand, because you're like, this looks like the Link outfit, you know? And then we have this, probably one of my favorite outfits as well. The Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Link outfit, but this is just so cool because it's so basic, because that's what it is. It's a knight's outfit. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year, to be honest. I've had my doubts about the color, but oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it, for sure. Oh, look at that hero pose. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there you go. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. He's ready for it. And I have to say this as well. One of the reasons why I love Gipora so much, I love him dearly, is that in that conversation, he wasn't saying, you have to do this. Link. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. What'd you make for me, buddy? You got the adventurer's pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. This is what I mean, Fledge, right? You might be shy, but you can make a pouch. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need for the big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit right in the pouch, and they might come in handy on the adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. What you looking at, buddy? Ah, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come you're the one who got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of that, Groose won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Yeah, like, and by the way, they were calling on this for the whole game. And I really want to talk about this for a second really quick before we do anything further. First of all, yeah, Gipora says you don't have to do this. If you want to do this, you can. If you do this, we'll be very grateful. But also, like, how cool is it that they've been like, you get everything because you're special. Oh, Link's so talented without doing anything. And then later on they go, yeah, we always kind of suspected that you were the chosen one. They leave like little breadcrumbs. By the way, we have to look in here. See what he has. Some nice clothes though. Some nice clothes. Let's talk to Goose. He has like weights in here. He has feathers on the wall, which shows he does have some care for his loft. Oh, it's a picture of us as well. That's great. Poor Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You can barely fly straight and yet somehow you beat me in the race. Should have been me up there with her a day. Because now I just have to be the one to save her. I'll show you. Okay, Groose. Yeah, like, see, every room is kind of very tailored to the person. He has a picture of himself as well. Like, they do that incredibly well. I think we can all agree on that for sure. Thanks so much for everything, Fledge. So let's head down to the bazaar. First things first is, like, getting a shield is actually very important. We could probably do this playthrough without a shield, but, like, it's just handy to have one. It's just really handy to have one. Let's go there right away. Hey, Fi! Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it created an opening in the cloud barrier to land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only a sword would result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Will do, Fi. Thank you very much. Fi is just a very good person. I love talking to Fi. I know that help is now optional with Fi as well. So you can do this. Or down, I should say. It's down, isn't it? Yeah. Which is cool. Which is very cool. It's for people who don't like Fi. I love Fi, so... Oh, the bazaar. Look at this guy. You look great. Hey, buddy. Where can I buy shields again? Over here, right? Hey, what's this? What is my eye behold? A young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee that what will befall you. I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes and listen to my pure innocent voice. I will do no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Not yet, sir. We'll do it later. We will do it later. You must be careful though. It breaks if it's too much abuse. 50 rupees? Yes, of course. Great character designs too here. The customer is always right. I've taken the liberty of placing the item in your pouch. To open your pouch, press and hold R. Select the item you want to equip and press R. Yeah, so we know all this, how to do this type of stuff. So you can't control the camera in here. So you can also like buy potions, which is cool. Yeah, we don't have an empty bottle. Yet. So you can open your pouch like this and then just equip it like that. It's very simple. It's very simple. That's one thing that I am blanking on. Hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing? I'm bored too. I'm really not. But I gotta seem cool. I gotta seem cool. Wait, can we open this chest? I've never... Master Link, this treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times by the goddess chosen hero. However, I lack any information on how it can be... Oh yeah, we know how to open these. Yes. Thank you very much, Fi. Thank you so much. I never noticed that chest there before. So we're gonna have to find an empty bottle for ourselves. That's the next course of action. Guys, that's gonna do it for this video. In the next episode, we will be heading down to the surface, and I'm very excited to do that. I'm very excited to head down to the surface. We're gonna have to head in... that direction. We have a lot of... we're gonna get a lot of hearts. We're having a lot of fun here anyway. This has been a joy. This has been such a joy. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.